Hello my friends and welcome once again to another ride with Over the Hill mountain biking. Today's ride I am calling back a dent, and by dent I don't mean the little village in southeast Cumbria. I'm actually referring to the hill called Dent on the far western edge of the Lake District, very close to the little town of Cleatamore in West Cumbria. It's quite a convoluted little route, but you can follow it on my Strava link, which I will put in the description below the video. It starts off on a forestry road, but soon turns off into smaller, more interesting tracks. Morning. Being on the very outskirts of the Lake District, you don't get hordes of walkers here. The people you do encounter tend to be local dog walkers. This next section is quite short, but it's excellent. It's quite techy with rocks and roots, but great fun to ride.
Don't force me out of bed in your society. Don't push me down the road you've been down. Don't try to fix my head, it's just your anxiety. Don't hush me now, cause I just wanna shout.
And very sticky.
Don't make me dance to the tune that you're humming. No, my body don't move like that. Don't make me pretend I don't see your shortcomings. You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. To the break of dawn. You can't keep me in a cage made of tired ideas. It's rusting out faster by the day. I won't wear your leash, I won't take no deals. I won't stay quiet when there's so much left to say.
And turn left. If you like downhilling, you can look on trail fogs and you will find lots of little downhill routes in this area made by the locals, if that's your thing. Turn right down a whacking great steep forest road.
We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. We'll be dancing. We'll be dancing to the break of dawn.
That's all been fun so far, but I'm just about to hit one of the hardest climbs I've done on an e-bike. There you go. All right.
I'm knackered. I'm walking faster than the bloody horse.
I think the horse is more knackered than you.
Oh, God. Come on.
This, by the way, isn't the steep part I was on about. It's the next bit. Bottom gear, and boost. Oh, even on an e-bike this is hard. No. That has to be one of the hardest climbs I've done in a while. Good God. Nothing with a mountain biker. Slowed down a bit to chat to him. But bloody hell, it's hard work. The track to the left there is taking you up to Dent itself, the summit of Dent. But I'm not doing that ride. It's not a bridleway, it's not a footpath either, so I don't know of the legality of it all. And also with it not being a bridleway, there's a good chance you're going to have to lug your bike over stiles, stone walls, and you've got a 24 kilo e-bike. It's not a good idea. So I'll stick to this trail. Why didn't I take that track on the right? I think I've taken the wrong route. And why didn't I take that track on the left? This next section takes us across an open fellside with a very gentle climb to start with and a very gentle descent to finish. Great fun to ride. and I turn left. This track gently pulls me out of the valley. Pleasant climb, nothing too steep. It's a nice ride. I think this trail is actually part of the C2C route. It's used quite a lot. There's a funny story about last weekend when I rode this route. For the final section, which is only about a mile, I rode back along the road because it went wrong, and I ended up being part of the Frank Whitten round, the Frank Whitten Challenge, which is a famous challenge for road cyclists in the Lake District. Really grueling event. I ended up riding amongst them all and everyone was cheering me on. I banged the e-bike into boost, trying to keep up with them. It was quite funny, but I let them go in the end. Now I think I can get across just over here. This is just a road to a farm that I'm on. Go across somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure. Will be. Oh, there's a truck there. We'll ride up this forestry plantation. It's called Heck Barley. This is one of those climbs that just goes on forever and ever. Admittedly not at the same gradient as the last forest track that I rode earlier. I call it forest road, but I can't imagine many vehicles being able to drive up that. That was so bloody steep. This is an easier gradient, oh God. But wonderful views. Not entirely sure where I'm looking at, out towards the sea eventually, but I don't know if that's, not sure if that's Cockermouth in the distance. You're right on the very edge of the Lake District here, on the western edge of the lakes. Looking over towards West Cumbria, of course. This is about as high as I go. I'm just about to hit a bridleway that brings me all the way back down to where I just started from. It's a fun bridleway, so let's get on with it. The bridleway comes up here, which I go down. It does actually carry on, which might be a ride for another video. I don't think it goes anywhere, that's the only thing. I think it just ends middle of nowhere. Anyway, here we go. Thank you very much. Cheers. Can't see a thing, my eyes are watering up. Need to get some sunglasses on. And then straight across. Now apparently there should be a track going straight up that bank. You need to cross this, it's like an access road to a farm or a house. There's a track and I can't see it. This is where I went wrong last week. Couldn't find the track. Oh, I can see it now. It's just to the right of that Herdwick. Now, as far as I'm aware, all I need to do now is follow this wall all the way back, basically. There isn't much of a track. But it is a bridleway. Where the hell am I going? Right, I've no idea how I'm going to get down here. I meant to follow the, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, I'm going to follow these trees. There is a bit of a track. Wow, this is steep. It's not exactly e-bike territory. Oh shit, falling over. I'll see what I can do. I think I'm just going to head to the road for the final bit now. There is no path as such. Oh, there is a path here, look, as soon as I say it. There's something. There's a bridleway sign up there. It is just back along the road for the final few hundred metres and we're done. If the camera can pick it out, the hill over there where the forest is, that's what I rode up through. You can just see how steep it was. Ridiculously steep. This ride is made up of a hodgepodge of different tracks that have been cobbled together to make quite a compact ride that is never too far away from your starting point. It has a bit of everything from steep climbs to fast descents, forest roads to single track. All in all, a great fun ride. So, once again, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and if you do, please also hit that notification bell, and you will be notified of any videos that I upload in future. So, take care, peace, love, and I'll see you all in the next video.